Hey everybody, welcome back to Frank Conversations. My name is Zoe, and thank you so much for everybody who keeps subscribing, everybody who likes, everybody who keeps watching and commenting, and even those who we are not, we don't view things the same. Thank you so much for commenting and sharing your viewpoint. All right, so today I wanted us to talk a little bit about this NPA bullshit, right? So the National Prosecuting Authorities, right, are saying they will not prosecute Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, for the Phala Phala situation. Okay, so if you don't know what the Phala Phala situation is that the president of South Africa allegedly had different currencies, right? Not South African currencies, different international currencies hidden in his couch or somewhere in his house, right? He did not, you know how when you fly outside of a country or whatever, you have to declare that you have like currencies or different currencies in your bag or in your wallet or whatever. In fact, you have to declare if you have a lot of money. I think it's 10,000 USD, if I'm not mistaken. It could be less, it could be more, I'm not sure. But you have to declare that money, right? He had that money in his account, in his house, allegedly. Had that money in his house, and it looked like it was hidden in the couch. Whoever found it, and it was just like, hey, there's some bullshit happening here. But it was not taken serious. Even the media, the media of South Africa doesn't take anything serious when it comes to Cyril Ramaphosa. Cyril Ramaphosa can never do anything wrong, even if it's in your face like this, right? The man cannot do anything wrong according to the media of South Africa. That's why we do not trust the South African media. In fact, we do not trust global media. Mainstream media cannot be trusted because of bullshit like this, right? So back to the story at hand. Now, the NPA had the situation, and they were like, they're going to do whatever investigations, and people did their own investigations. We went to Parliament, and got rejected. I can't even remember what happened, but it got rejected for some or other reason that they will not prosecute, right? Or they will not take it forward, right? And before the GNU, the DA, I think the DA had put the motion or whatever they did on the table, saying that he needs to account for Phala Phala, Cyril Ramaphosa. Now, after the government of government of whatever, national undertakers, those people. Now, after they became one, after they like literally became one thing, officially, because they have always been one thing with Cyril Ramaphosa. Let's not lie to ourselves. Cyril Ramaphosa have always worked with the DA or the people who are funding the DA. So basically, they have always been one in the same thing, right? But now it's official. They officialized it, So now that they are together, the DA is like, we're not going to do anything about the Phala Phala situation. We don't know nothing about that. Like, don't look at us. We don't know what Phala Phala, what's Phala Phala, who's Phala Phala, That's the energy that DA is giving us right now. Now, the EFF had said they're going to take it upon themselves to put that motion back, right? Because what in the hell? The man needs to account. The same way they made ruckus about VBS for years, and it was a bunch of bogus BS, right? But they made a ruckus of it for a long time, right? People who needed to pay people from the EFF that needed to pay the loans paid the loans, right? Because they were loans and they paid them, and nobody said anything about it, that they actually paid back the loans, right? And the people that didn't pay the loans, or the people that didn't pay back the money, were from the ANC. The media, nothing, until recently, when I don't know what happened. That lady was like, she was saying all these other things. The minister of is it justice, she was saying whatever about the VBS situation, but that's neither here nor there. What I brought that up because I wanted you to see that the media of South Africa can report on every other thing but Phala Phala. Now, it is our duty as like independent people who just watch the news and who just like see things from for what they are, and we're like, no, this is some BS. Like, why is the National Prosecuting Authority not prosecuting this man? Because this is criminal. It's criminal to have an undisclosed amount of money that is beyond the restricted amount that you should have of current of currencies from different countries. So now the NPA is saying they're not going to prosecute the man. They did investigation, and upon the conclusion of the investigation, they didn't see anything wrong. So I don't know who these people are prosecuting at this point. If you cannot prosecute a story that is this big, from a person that is this high in society, I don't even understand, who are you prosecuting at this point? Who are they going to prosecute? Like small fish? Like they're going to prosecute me for carrying like $2? Like what is this? So it goes to show where South Africa is right now with its judiciary, with its justice system, with its prosecution system, with everything. You can just see with the JSC interviews how crazy these judges are. Like these people don't, like, I swear, like, these are the people that have been running our justice system. I'm scared for this country, to be honest with you. But crux of it is the NPA is saying they're not going to prosecute Cyril Ramaphosa for that crime, because it's a criminal thing. It's a criminal offense for you to not declare a large sum of currencies that are not South African currency. But again, they say they're not going to be doing it, and it just goes to show the power this man has in this country, and it's like a dictatorship in this country. To be honest with you, I feel like we are run by a dictatorship in this country, and no one is saying anything about it. And we're going to keep saying things about it. We're going to keep calling them out, because what in the actual hell is this? Like, there are no rules, there's no laws that are governing Cyril Ramaphosa and his people. Like a few years ago, there was that guy who stole money, or whatever, that white guy who stole money, and he pretended to die. And no one said anything about it, because everyone is in it. The media is in it. The high-ranking officials are in it. No one is saying anything about it. And so we are sitting here like, okay, the NPA is not going to say anything, and the media is quiet. The media is just quiet. The same way they were quiet when that man, that white man, the Bosasa man, and that other one, Justa, they were like, oh, he's dead. For some reason, he died driving like a Corolla, but he was a billionaire or whatever. And we must believe it. There's something wrong in this country. There's a lot wrong with this country, and we are sick and tired of it. Like, we are so sick and tired of it. Like, Cyril Ramaphosa is like criminal, bruh. Like, he's a criminal. This man is just like doing whatever the hell he wants to do in this country, and he doesn't even get a slap on the wrist. I remember when Zuma was going through the Zondo commission, whatever that shit was, right? Zuma was going through that. The man went to jail. He was not even tried. He didn't even go to a freaking trial. He went to jail. There was no concrete evidence of what he did, and he went to jail. With this bullshit as NPA situation or Phala Phala situation, there's some evidence. Or at least they say there's evidence. Not even going to try him, not even going to say anything, not even going to at least show some kind of interest in the matter. Because this is a high-ranking official. This is the number one of the country. There's something wrong with this country. There's absolutely something wrong with this country. And like I said to you, the media is censored. The media is bought. The media does not work for the people of South Africa. The media does not. Like, I don't care. They can do as many interviews with whoever as they want. They are bought. Each and every one of them is bought. Okay, it's bought, and it goes way beyond what we know in South Africa. It goes all the way to the West. It goes to Israel. It goes to America. It goes to Europe. It's got nothing to do with us. This country, we are just people sitting here. Literally, we are just like pieces of furniture in South Africa. There are people running this country, and we have absolutely no idea who they are, and we kind of have an idea who they are, but we have no way of like protecting ourselves. There's nothing we can do about certain people. Cyril can do whatever the hell he wants. He's busy selling the country, and the NPA will never do anything about it. That's basically what they are telling us, that the National Prosecuting Authorities will never do anything about this man, even if he does the most horrendous things under the sun. He will never get prosecuted. That is basically what's happening in South Africa right now. But that is all for that, and we will see how this goes, because I know the EFF said they're not going to take this line down, and I hope they don't, but it's just not promising. This, like, without a change of governance, there's absolutely nothing we can do in this country, because if this is what's going on in the higher places, like you can't do anything. Like, this country has just gone to the dogs. It's gone to the dogs, and Cyril is busy selling it, and the NPA is going to still refuse to do anything about it, because everyone is in his pocket, but I guess we'll keep the faith, hard as it is. Like, we'll keep the faith, because this country also belongs to us. Man, I feel like sometimes Cyril is wearing a mask. I don't even think that man is black. I really don't. Like, I have my reservations about that situation. I really do. I have my reservations, because him and Fikile Mbalula, they just, like, I don't know. I feel like they have, it might be like the Mandela effect going on, but that's what's going on in South Africa right now. And like, this man is dangerous for this country. Like, I don't understand why people don't see this. He's very dangerous for this country. But anyways, thank you so much for listening. Please continue to watch the channel, continue to subscribe, and yeah, thank you so much. Peace.